Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for April the 27th through to May the 3rd, 2015. My name is Tilly. Welcome to Tarot with Tilly, and thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your favorites, for all of the support you give me each and every day. Now let's get to the cards because these are fantastic cards, I think. We start with the World card. So the World is really, you have come full circle now, okay? The World is you have gone the entire path around, and now you are back full circle to go forward on your path. Okay, with strength, with beauty, with determination, with taking those lessons and really finding a strength in everything you've learned to this point to really open up your perceptions of where you want to go tomorrow. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is closing doors behind you. You're ready to close those doors and open up new doors of opportunity. Absolutely. And this is usually finances when this card is, especially with this deck. I really feel that the Wheel of Fortune is directly connected to your finances getting better, growing finances, growing opportunities. But you have to realize that there are certain things that you need to let go of, close doors on, in order to move forward. It could be just a perception, it could be an actual situation or an actual person, but it could very well just be your perception. Now, it is with the Queen of Pentacles, which is also money. So it's, you being the Queen of Pentacles here. You deciding where your talents truly are, where your beliefs are within yourself. Okay, the sun is carved into your chair here. You're holding finances, well-being on your lap, and you sit there with self-confidence and knowing. So I would have to say this is a big picture week for you, and looking at the big picture and what you want to develop in your life, how you are going to manifest yourself into that Queen of Pentacles, and growing that belief in yourself, and understanding that closing certain doors will open new doors in your life. We have the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Cups. I mean, the Ten of Swords is all about those lessons that you have learned up to this point. I think you're one of the signs that have gotten this the most in the last year. And so we know those swords are not in your back, that they are your shield of strength to go forward, that you've been through the hardships now. Okay, and the sun breaking through there, the rainbow trying to form, you're moving into a period of enlightenment. You're moving into a period where things are going to get easier, that you can feed off of your strength, feed off of your knowledge in order to make the right decisions going forward and to incorporate the right dreams in your life. So once again, it's, I think, a big picture week when you're looking forward on where you want to go, when you're meditating, when you're praying, when you're talking to your spirit guides, your angels, God, however you make that connection with the divine. And I think there needs to be a belief in your strength to raise that self-confidence. Now, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here. Now, the Four of Pentacles could be very much holding on to something that is no longer useful in your life. Okay, it might be a false sense of security. It might be just the hope that you were going to have security in one way or another, and it hasn't manifested. And it's letting go of those perceptions, those thoughts, and really grabbing onto, really those two coins laying at your feet are your unique gifts, your talents. And it's having that self-confidence and picking up your beauty and your wisdom and your talents and going forward. With the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, she's a beautiful young energy. And she wants to get the action going. She wants to bring better finances into her life. She wants to bring more security into her life. She wants to go forward in her passions, in her unique gifts. what really makes her feel passionate, what makes her feel beautiful. And so she has a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction usually to things. She might just step out into opportunity, and I really don't see that as being a bad thing this week. And usually with when she comes into play in a reading, I kind of warn against her knee-jerk kind of reactions to life and situations and opportunities that arise. But maybe this is the week to just jump into an opportunity that arises in your life. Maybe opportunity will just show up, because we do have the Three of Wands and the Magician. So the Three of Wands is a beautiful expansive path into tomorrow, and it's, you know, you're standing there on solid ground. You're strong in who you are. And with the Ten of Swords, we know that you've had the struggles, the lessons, the roadblocks, the mountains to climb in order to get to this point in time, that you have gained valuable wisdom in order to go forward. And the Magician is the magic of the moment, the magic of an opportunity arising out of nowhere. So I don't think that you should really rule out something just falling into your lap, or just being in the right place at the right time in order for that path to open up wide for you. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.